Good morning, guys and girls, and welcome back to the vlog. And today has been quite a very good day. I managed to sort out the game, which I will actually get into in just a second. But first, work was good. Had a cup of, quite a lot of mochas, and now I have just gone back. Not tired, but my eyes are a bit bloodshot. I've come up with a few ideas for tomorrow on that I would like to try and make the vlogs a little bit better. But other than that, brilliant day, and yeah, just relaxing right now. So enjoying that. I've got the fan heater on because I'm defrosting my feet as we speak, because they are literally stone cold. I really need to somehow figure out how not to let my feet go stone cold all the time. It happens in the summer as well. It's really weird. But other than that, basically, yeah, one of my subscribers from my Dala channel actually commented on the vlog. Hello, Struzzle. Basically, dude, you asked what game. Tell us a little bit more about the game. Basically, I'm building an RPG game. I have been considering turning it into an MMORPG, but at the moment, RPG. I want to get the story done, I want to get everything done, and then I can add to it as and when I go. I've got a pretty big story ahead of it. There's some pretty cool things. And one of my friends actually said a while back, and this is why I actually started to think, oh, I should try and write a book or make a game or something along those lines, because he says the way I can explain myself when I've come up with a little story in my head of like these powerful dudes with like fire and stuff, and they're like ha ha and all that jazz. It's hard to portray because I don't know you guys and I'm a nutter. So yeah. But yeah, he said basically if you could ever get that across, you could make an entire world where you can just absorb, get people really into, because like I can tell, like I told him literally a 10-minute story of this book that I was writing at the time called Aldora, and yes, that is going to be one of the cities in the game. And basically, yeah, it like I got really in depth. Like all these people who would throw a question, I'd give a question back, like da 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 da, and then I just build up the story on how it's actually going. And then I started to think, like in Canada, and I was like, I should make a game, because I usually think of something and then I just do it. Like I wanted to make my own instant messaging app like ages ago, and like last year, and I made it. It doesn't work very well, but I made it. I just found if I think of something that I want to make, I will just do it, regardless if it's going to make money or not, or anything like that jazz, or regardless that if it's going to make money or it's going to get a lot of traction or a lot of people using it. You know what I mean? I just do it because I like inventing shit. So that's the entire premise of the game. Like my imagination is mental, so I'm just going to make a story up, and I'm going to make a game. Yeah, and graphics are not very good. I'm not a graphic designer, so at the moment I'm having to use free asset artworks that I can use. So yeah, it's a bit funny to try and find the stuff that I really want, and I'll have to like ask some people to actually, because I've got a couple of my friends who are like actual graphic designers, so as and when they're not actually working their full-time jobs, I'm going to ask them to do some of the specific ones, because I know that they can't just do every asset in an entire game. I know that's unfeasible for them, and obviously very tight budget, meaning literally next to no money to do it. But I personally feel it is extremely achievable because you've got the internet at your disposal. Like, that's probably one of the biggest assets you can have when you want to create something. Half the time you can just YouTube it and then find out exactly what you want to do. Now, I would say that it's one thing that I'm really hyped about. I may not say it right now, but I'm starting to get a little bit tired as I'm starting to relax to the heat and all everything. By the way, sorry for the background noise if it is on, but I'm cold, so yeah, not allowed. You can suffer the sound. Yeah, and I'm actually making some headway in the year. So I've been working on the first scene and the starting zone. I've had a play around today with just the standard assets that I've got. I can obviously change them in the future, but I'm probably going to go down the route of changing it up a little bit, and pretty much I'm thinking about making the starting zone a little bit bigger than what it actually is, because I would like you to actually do some form of combat before you actually, so you can actually learn how to play the game before you even leave the starting zone, because that's what a starting zone does, and it gives you like certain weapons and everything. But most of the quests will question your morality, and you will suffer consequences if you choose different ones, because there's a upside and a downside for every single option in the game. And I've written around about 150 quests. That doesn't sound like a lot, but 150 is a lot for me. Like, but they all got knockback effects and everything. So you've got the standard quests like go kill 10 boars. I'm not going to do those because I hate grinding quests. So I'm completely taking those out of the equation. But I'm looking forward to making this, and I'm going to try and make it the best as I can make it. Also, it will actually be on Android, iOS, and PC when it comes out, and yeah, I'm gonna give it a good bloody go. And if everybody likes it, they like it. If they don't, well, I tried. Have a lovely rest of the day, guys, because I am going to go to bed. I just felt like I wanted to make a comment about what I'm actually doing with the game. And yeah, I'm looking very, very forward to working on it. I'm going to be speaking to Toby tomorrow, so we're probably going to discuss that. Like, I usually run some of my ideas by some of my friends who actually play games a hell of a lot more than me. I don't know how that's physically possible because I spend most of my time on my laptop, but yeah, have a lovely rest of the day and have a lovely rest of the evening, and I shall see you in the next vlog. And if you felt that this video was boring, well, deal with it. Have a nice evening, guys. It ain't my fault.